Sweet. What is up? What is up, folks? This is KarlSchuckert, Karl the Shark Schuckert, and I'm getting ready to do my JV video, which is actually a video that we shoot directly to our JVs. So I'm giving you guys like a behind-the-scenes look of my home, basically my home studio, and you can kind of see here. If you look, it's snowing outside. It's kind of cool. Snowing in in April is a little bit weird. But anyways, you can see I've got my camera, nothing too high quality. I've got some notes. I can flip around here and you can see this is the this is like the message I'm gonna have. You can see some of my notes right here, and kind of just go through. These are some of my these are my notes just to make sure I'm set up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just put you up here on my stand, and then you guys can get a behind-the-scenes look of you get a behind-the-scenes look of how I record my videos. Let me just see if I can bring this in a little bit. Cool. Very cool, very cool. All right, very cool. So I'm gonna be off the video for just a second, and while I'm off the video, I'm just gonna set up my other video, and then you guys are gonna get, like I said, more of a behind-the-scenes look of how to set up a JV video, especially for someone that wants to get into launching products. You want to hire someone that's a JV broker like myself. This is a good one to just pay attention to, because I've done pretty well with designing funnels, and I've done pretty well with launching products and getting a hold of JVs and stuff like that. So whoever's there, I know Periscope is just not necessarily as big as it used to be, but whoever's there, I really would appreciate it if you do give me some hearts. But 1 second here, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and set up my other camera. So one thing I do use all the time is I do use this, which is a lavalier for any of my videos. It has a little hook there. It has like a little microphone on it. And I just need to turn it on. Testing, testing, works fantastic. So I'm gonna try to put it in my shirt, kind of get myself set up to where it's in my shirt so no one can see it necessarily. And we'll be going to action here real soon. So everything's working. I keep actually messing that up, but no worries. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this through and try to make it to where you can't really see it too well. So I have to look at my other camera screen, but there it is. Bam, like so. Testing, testing, testing. Everything sounds good, loud and clear. I'm just gonna put that in my pocket. And yeah, I'll probably leave on the replay somewhere. You can find me, you'll probably find this video somewhere. I don't know where I'll repurpose it, but when I do repurpose it, I'll definitely make sure that I give the links on any equipment that I use. Right now I'm just using my iPhone 6 for this video, and on the other side, I'm actually using it's a high quality, like a high definition camera that is set up for like doing home videos and stuff like that, but I use a Canon, because Canon you can actually hook up your mic, your lavaliers with. So anyways, I'll be off camera for just a second and then I'll get set back up. So action. One second. Still getting set up. Accidentally turned it off. Okay, cool. So now I'm set up here with my other camera. Everything's loud and clear. My lights, everything looks good. Should be able to see me pretty good. I know with the live stream here, it's a little bit hard to see everything because of where the lighting is set up and where the camera is set up. I can try to move it, see if that changes anything. Not really. But that's fine. I'm not going to be using that for the message. So what I want to do is I'm going to get myself centered to where I'm at. I've got my notes behind me I can take a look on if I ever need to, but I've got myself centered. I think I'm ready to do some action here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, hey JVs, this is Karl the Shark Schuckert at you again with another fantastic funnel that is going to be high converting, amazingly done, just like we did on our last one. The last launch that I did, we crushed over $360,000, and as of today, as I'm recording this, we're over $400,000 in sales with our back ends that are just getting started with that offer. But let's just get into this one today. On this offer, this is simply amazing. For those of you that know Justin Burns, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually cut it. I didn't like that one, so we'll do another take. That's part of filming, folks. Sometimes you can do one take. Sometimes it takes extra takes, whatever it's going to take for you to actually film this and get it as best as you can. It doesn't need to be perfect, but it definitely should be high engaging, and it should be informational and that kind of stuff. So usually my goal is on any of these type of videos is that I can actually give some sort of type of value to somebody somewhere. Even with JVs, a lot of JVs may not necessarily know some of the things that we do, and so I like to give little cues and little hints. So I'm going to start this one over, and I'm going to clap my hand, and what that does too is it actually aligns where that audio is. It'll have like a long line in the audio, and I'll know that that's where I need to cut this first part. So I just keep it rolling on my main camera, and then we'll just keep it going. So ready, action. Hey JVs, this is KarlSchuckert, Karl the Shark Schuckert, and on behalf of Justin Burns, I just got off the phone with him, and we are super excited to bring you Script Engage. Script Engage is gonna just literally revolutionize and take care of one of the biggest problems that most people fall into when they're launching a product, or when they're doing ads on Facebook, or if they're in e-com and they want to have ad series that goes out to their emails to drive traffic back to their page with literally with sales copy that is written by professional sales copywriters. This is literally the first of its kind dynamic editing sales copy software, which is a web application. It does all kinds of stuff that like will handle all your OTOs, will handle all your JV messages, will handle all of any of your like continuity messages that you want to keep feeding your list back into, any high ticket messages, as well as phone scripts and also headlines. It takes care of so much of your copy needs that we believe that this is going to be an ultimate successful launch that you could see possibly here on the JVZoo network. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and kind of like walk you through exactly how our funnel's set up, how our commissions work, and then also I'm going to show you exactly where you need to go to get your links so you can start firing off some high converting email right away with us. So go ahead and follow me here. Now look on here, I've kept it very simple, very short, very easy to understand. This is a web application software. You can sign in, and then you can have access to tons of scripts and tons of email swipe and sales copy that you can use for your next launch, and your customers and your list can use it on and on and on and on for as long as they want. So in the very, very first part, what we did is we designed in the FE a one-time entry fee of $47, and in that $47, they're actually going to get access to the software itself, and they're also going to get access to 10 scripts, 10 high-converting scripts that'll automatically be built into there, and they can keep that for life. It's a one-time entry fee. Now, one thing that I've learned in the launching business is that it's important to have a low entry point in your funnel, because a lot of people will see that and see that the risk is very, very low. So we wanted to get people started into the funnel then. Now something that happens is very magic is once they're in the funnel, like most of you know, and the wallet is out, it's easier for them to go ahead and purchase an upgrade. So what we have done, what me and Justin basically strategized here, was that right off the bat, we're going to ask for continuity, but it's a low entry point continuity. It's only $47 a month, and for $47 a month, they're going to get another 30 scripts added to their software. On top of that, every single month, we're going to do things like featuring copywriters. We're going to feature new scripts, new sales copy. Every single month, it's going to continue to add and add and add and add every single month. That way we can keep them paying with the continuity, and also we can make sure that they're getting results with anything that they're doing when it comes to needs of a sales copy. So that way we know the continuity is just going to continue to stomp over and over and over again, and you could really expect for that to just crush for a year, 2 years, 3 years down the road. We're very, very excited to bring that to you. Now the next thing is a $1 trial. That is the downsell. It's a 7-day, $1 trial, no risk trial, just to get people back into the funnel. Not just to get them back in the funnel, but also just to get them to try it out. So that way when they get inside, they'll actually see that they have 30 more pieces of scripts, and then also they'll have that feeling like, oh, I need to keep this going because they're going to give me more scripts. The longer I keep it going, the longer I'm going to continue to get my sales copy. So then we've got OTO2, and what the OTO2 is, this is something that's exciting, is that it's actually a webinar script and a video, or a VSL, video sales letter script. So they'll get access to that. It'll automatically go in their software. Like I said earlier, it's dynamic, so you can dynamically process and change the wording in there. It has like an editor built inside. Everything is completely built in from there. And then after that, we have a high ticket boot camp. And in that funnel, it's a funnel boot camp.